Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often...
Roll!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. And here's Forlan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi going face to face with his... Tries from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Forlan. Some really good ball movement. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Owen. Owen! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Kokchu. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kokchu. Now that looks a decent ball. Forlan gets through. And a chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's there to retrieve it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham to take it as usual. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kukçu. And he's in on goal. Picked out. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So what can they make of this? Owen. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vitinha. And this is Forlan. Forlan! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Forlan. In with the challenge. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marquinhos. Van Dijk.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Robertson. Alvarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha. Robertson cuts it out. Kukçu. And the number on the board is 3. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team